debate at the minute going on about 12-inch wheels on these e-scooters that the government's trying to say, PACs are trying to say 12-inch wheels for the e-scooters. Now most of them are 8 and 10-inch wheels on the e-scooters, so if they was to bring out the law that you must have 12-inch wheels on your scooters, it's going to affect a hell of a lot of people, and it's probably going to be, we're all peed off because we've spent the money out. But we did, and we was aware that these scooters are legal to ride on public roads. Then the other one is 15.5 miles per hour. What we do with them is basically 15.5 miles an hour is enough for us, but there's some people that are like, and I do agree with this, 20 miles per hour on like London and commuting. I think it's to keep up with traffic. Because of the size of these e-scooters, obviously, is the 12 inches going to make a difference, or is 10 inches just as good? Now the thing what I would say is the 20 mile per hour I think should be probably about that 25 max. I can't see the point in legalising it if the 12 inches is going to put a lot of companies out of business who's made these scooters already, or they're going to have to readapt to make bigger forks to fit the tyres on the bottom, the wheels on the bottom, to make them 12 inches. Is it going to be where people are going to return them back to the shops because they've just bought them now because the government's saying it's 12 inches? 10 inches riding my scooter, when I hit a pothole, I know there's going to be some sort of bumpiness in it, and having the feedback of somebody who's had 12 inch riding on 12 inches, it's a smoother ride, which is understandable. So what is important? Size of the wheels, the speed of the scooter, or the safety? People are saying 8 inch is too small, 10 inch is too small, 12 inch is okay. Now, having ridden the pure e-scooter on 10 inch wheels, we don't find a problem with it. Yes, if you hit a pothole, you're probably going to be unsteadiness. I think if we can use the cycle paths, use the roads, obviously keep within the speed limit of 15.5. I do agree with a lot of people in London saying like 23 mile an hour, 25 mile an hour to keep up with the steady flow of the traffic. The motor on the scooters isn't the problem, because obviously if you've got a 250 watt or 500 watt, it's keeping the people who's a bit heavier at that speed what they want to go. So as you can see, the scooters what we're on is 10 inch wheels which we're riding on. We have been riding them scooters now around Clumber Park and different areas where we're allowed to ride. We've hit a few potholes. It's not give us any wobbleness or anything, it's just a little bit more of a bumpy ride. People are saying if you had a 12 inch wheel it would be better. What is 2 inch difference going to make? There's one person who's in this next video, just show the clip now, of an extra 2 inches does make a difference, and he also come off his e-scooter. Ron Jeremy.
It's alright. You okay?
Yeah. You've just seen Ron Jeremy now, the porn star, who could do with an extra 6 or 8 inches on top of what he's got. But that's not for the scooter reasons, that's for other reasons. What is your verdict? What do you think about the going for 12 inch, like PACs are saying, what people are putting in, saying that 12 inch wheels on the scooters? Is 2 inches going to make the difference for the scooters? The ones what we're riding from Pure is 15.5 mile per hour, 10 inch wheels, and it's restricted at the 15.5. Now there's scooters out there which basically are doing 30, 40, 50 mile an hour, and they're only on 10 and 12 inch wheels. Now if we was to ride our scooters on the main roads, public roads, there's potholes, there's guttering, there's curbs, what you're going to hit, because you're tucking into the curbs. We don't ride ours on the roads. Now, there could be some sort of legislation put in place. If you've got a 12-inch wheel, then you can ride them on roads at a certain speed, a bit more speed. If it's only 10-inch wheels, you govern to the 15.5 mile per hour. Now, if they're going to be putting cycle paths and cycle lanes in, isn't that going to benefit the people who's on the e-scooters and the cycles? Now, a lot of people are just picking and picking at the moment, saying it's all about e-scooters coming off them and hitting potholes. I've seen motorcycles hit potholes and come off. I've seen car drivers swerve and try and miss the potholes. I've seen car drivers hit a pothole and it's sent the wheels, it's buckled the wheels, or it's deflated the tyres. So it's why are they all just picking on the e-scooters at the minute? I don't know. But we've enjoyed our scooter. And like Jan says, the 10-inch wheels, what is 2-inch going to make? Well, it could make a difference in some certain circumstances, but nothing to do with wheels. Like I said, Ron Jeremy, he's come off his e-scooter, and he could have done with a few extra more inches, but that's for different reasons. So anyway, hit that comments below, give us a thumbs up, please hit that subscribe button, give us a support, and I'll see you all soon on the next one. Keep your scooters and see what happens with the government's legislation. Bye for now.